You're listening to the Gabby K Gospel Show right here on 98.5 Sunshine FM. Gabriel here alongside the one and only Tanya. Tonight we are very privileged to be talking to a very, 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 very gorgeous lady who resides in Sydney. Is it Sydney you live in?
Yes, Sydney.
All right. Who resides in Sydney and has been doing great things with the urban gospel music, and has been doing great things with her own stuff. She's been writing music for many, many years and has been doing the songs, and you should read the biography of this lady. You would really be amazed the kind of things she's been doing. So tonight we're very privileged. We have the one and only Jeniqua on the line. Hello, Jeniqua. How you doing?
Yay, I'm doing great, Gabriel. Thank you for having me.
Well, Jeniqua, I've been listening to your tracks. Okay, you haven't yet released your album yet, but I've been listening to them and I love them, especially the Get Ready track. But I'll get to your tracks in a moment. Who is Jeniqua?
Oh, I am a girl from Sydney. I'm also a mum, Mama J.
Okay.
That's my other name, Mama J, to two beautiful children.
Nice.
I'm a singer-songwriter. I do R&B, soul, gospel, and I've been writing for many years and doing lots of gigs around, in Sydney, Australia, interstate and overseas. Lived over in Asia for a while doing some singing over there with an African-American band. That was awesome. That was many years ago, before children. And just travelled overseas on the gospel project, 2 years running. I think it was 2003 or 2002, 2003. That was amazing, and sang in African-American church. It was just on fire. I loved it.
Nice.
I did that, and I've been back to the States quite a few times. Had a manager there in Chicago. Did a video clip in there, Chicago, and I've been around a bit.
Wow.
Great.
Yeah, a good friend of mine, DJ Brett Costello, actually told me about you. He said you're doing great. And he played your tracks on his show, Urban Meltdown. How are you coping with kids and also with the music?
When you do it for the love of it, it just happens, and it's a beautiful thing. It just unfolds just naturally, and I've been singing, since I was young. I've always had a natural love for it, and it's just part of me, and it's an extension of me. Full self-expression. So like right now, the children are sleeping, and I'm here talking to you. I do like radio interviews. I'm writing all the time, getting inspired by lots of things. What God's doing in my life, and just the world around me, and life experience. So yeah, and my children are actually part of my journey. Okay. And they've got beautiful little voices, and they show an interest in singing on my songs. And actually, they sat down with me to write a gospel song the other day, which is really cute. I love that because God says to come childlike, and what better opportunity than a child to come and express himself. So it's really good. That's really great.
Yeah, it's writing with your kids. Yeah. Fantastic.
Yeah, actually, going back to Brett Costello, he came. Where did he find me? I think he went through someone in the UK, a contact that had a mutual friend somewhere along the way, and had found out about me from the UK. Isn't it funny?
From the UK, and you're here, down under.
Like, where have you been? I've been hiding. But no, I've been here, just, being a mum and doing what I love. I actually wake up to what I love every day. It's amazing and such a blessing.
When did you start singing, Jeniqua?
Oh, that's probably when I came out of the womb.
So you were actually singing in the womb before you came out then?
Well, maybe. I'm probably doing a few backflips as well. But I just remember my whole life just being one big song. I just remember singing, and we used to put on little concerts with our cousins and charge, like 20 cents for the family members to come. It was really cute. But
20 cents.
Been doing it. Yeah, I think it might have been 20 cents. What a good deal, huh? Probably shouldn't have charged anything, seeing it was family. But,
No, you should have charged them more money.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
No, they were great. They're great memories. And I grew up in the church and being part of, ministry teams along the way. I've been to a few different churches, and yeah, that's been great. There's nothing like worship leading and bringing people into the presence of God. It's just amazing. It's so not anything to do with you. It's just spirit-led. It's amazing, yeah.
So you play a part as a worship leader as well in the church?
I have done for many years in my previous church. I'm in a new little church now, and that's in Sydney, and the presence there is just beautiful. Really beautiful people, and no, it's not religious. It's actually non-denominational.
Yeah.
And it's just about the heart of God. I love it. So yeah.
So
I'm drawn to that.
Growing up and singing and doing all the kind of stuff that you do, what were kind of your influences in terms of music? What were the kind of music you were listening to, and should we say you were influenced by?
Well, I loved Whitney Houston. I still love Whitney Houston. And Gloria Estefan.
Okay.
Growing up, they were big influences. I love CC and B. Winans and Kirk Franklin.
Yeah.
Faith Evans, Layla Hathaway, Stevie Wonder. I love all those kind of.
You're mentioning all the great guys now.
Yeah, and Jill Scott. Oh my gosh, I could go on. Eric Benet, Maxwell, Johnny Hathaway. Yeah. Okay,
so those were your kind of influences. We should. Did they also? So listening to them also help you to write? Should we say similar to the kind of genre that they also singing in, which is the urban soul sort of genre?
I guess everyone's got their influences, but my songs are birthed in my quiet time. Like when I, I've just had an amazing time with God, or, and a gospel song will come and it just flows. Like I write pretty fast. I don't try to. It's just I've got lots in me to get out, I guess. So I'm writing a lot. And again, like being inspired by many things, and there's always something to write about, always something to be grateful for, and I love to uplift others through my music. And I just pray my music reaches the hearts of people that need to hear it. So. Okay,
now you got to be honest here with us, with all our listeners. Okay, do you suffer stage fright?
Stage fright?
Yes.
No, but you get kind of an adrenaline thing.
Okay.
Sometimes, I think it's more an excitement. And it's just, here we go.
Yeah.
And then, I don't really, not stage fright. I love connecting with people through music. It's so powerful, and it's what I do best. So, yeah, I love it.
Okay. Given the opportunity, which artist or who would you like to do a duet with?
I would have loved to have done one with Whitney Houston.
Okay.
And also, actually would have liked to have met Michael Jackson as well. Maybe done something there. But I love Jill Scott. We're talking women. Maybe Shaka Khan.
Okay.
And out of the men, I'd love to do something, a gospel song with Kirk Franklin. Or any of those gospel artists. They're all amazing. Eric Benet, he gets mentioned in a lot of my radio interviews.
Okay.
As one person I'd like to do a duet with. But I was really impressed with Jonathan Butler's concert I saw in Sydney lately. And, oh my gosh, he was so anointed, and he'd be awesome to do one with as well. So,
nice.
Yeah. I'm open to, lots of different things. Whatever presents itself and it feels good, feels right, yeah.
Where was Jonathan Butler? Which church did he perform at?
He was actually in a theatre.
Oh.
So it wasn't a church, but he was singing his gospel music as well, and that was great because it would have reached a lot of hearts there.
Nice work.
It was definitely anointed, yeah.
Oh, that's good. So have you got any concerts planned? Are you going to be touring Australia? What's in the pipeline for Jeniqua?
Well, I'm writing lots, and I've had a vision since I was young, and it's remained the same since, I was very young. And I just see every day things unfolding. I kind of live in the day, and again, whatever presents itself in each day is what I do. Like further on down the road, I want to be touring the States and actually the world. I want to reach the multitudes. So that's always been my heart. So yeah, that's the bigger picture. But there's a few opportunities in the pipeline for me to do some live shows and stuff. So I'll keep you updated.
You should.
I will do.
Yeah, keep us posted, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Thank you very much for granting us this interview. We know how busy you are, and you give us a little chance for us to talk to you so our listeners can get to know who Jeniqua is. So when we start playing all your songs on the radio and pushing it hard and letting people understand the passion behind your music, this would give them a clear picture of what they are listening to.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Absolute pleasure speaking with you, and thank you for sharing my music with your listeners, and thank you everyone for your support.